All right, YouTube. All right, Patreon. All my Beehive friends. My friend E-Rock. I don't know what your new username is, so I'm gonna go by E-Rock because that's what I remember and that's my favorite. We gotta make this one quick. I got my friend coming over with a puppy dog date. He's bringing his 360 camera. We're gonna play with it. But I promised myself one a day, and y'all been sitting on this one, so here we go.
Turn on the radio, sounding like a disco.
All right, so like I said, I'm trying to make this quick. So shout out to my friend E-Rock. Thanks for hanging out with me, man. Thanks for checking me out on Patreon for as long as you have been. I appreciate all the requests. I'm getting through them. This one's coming out tonight. And I got a couple more that they might come up tonight, depending on my internet. They might be coming up tonight. They might be coming up tomorrow. We'll see. Anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know down below what else you want to see. You can check me out on Patreon. You can send me links. You can hit me up directly. I like chatting. I'm real chatty. Just let me know if I'm annoying. Anyways, okay, let's do this.
Multi-platinum recording.
Sorry, I didn't say the thing. It's Destiny's Child doing the national anthem, and I've been asked to do this a few times, and it's probably going to be a fucking banger. So here we go.
Multi-platinum recording group reuniting for a performance in their native Houston, the one and only Destiny's Child.
They all from Houston then? Like all three of them from Houston? God, they look good. Just stunning, top to bottom. This is like the national anthem in the United States is a wild song to sing, man. Like that is a roller coaster of a song. And like people do themselves dirty all the time by starting in too high of a key. Like I don't know if it's just like they just like are nervous or something like that. But like I'm excited to see like some like super pros do this because like I say, like this song is nothing to kind of to laugh at when it comes to singing, right? Like I know we all sing along with it like during the national anthems and stuff and like at the sports games, I get that, but like actually singing is a different fucking game. And like this is gonna be I'm not trying to say like I'm setting them up or I'm setting myself up for failure here. Like I'm pumped to see these three do this because of like the spectacle that this song is.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
Woo! All that control down low too, eh? Wow. Okay. And we haven't even started yet.
By the dawn's early light.
And to be able to hit the notes is one thing. To be able to sustain the notes is another thing. And like top tier.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's
Nice.
last gleaming, whose broad stripes and
The unison singing, like it blows me. I'm sorry I'm pausing so much. I'm really excited. This is really good out of the gates. I'm not that sorry I'm pausing. The unison is unbelievable because it's like close your eyes and I almost don't know where it left off and where it's gonna pick back up because this is like the unison part is just so tight, right? And then it's like it's neat to see them move around in the trio, like just because I know how articulate Beyonce is with picking stuff, and I'm assuming she did a lot of that, or this group did a lot of that in this group as well. So like I know that they walked out those three in order for a reason, and they're choosing who's singing what parts for a reason, and it's neat to see. It's really cool to see,
gleaming,
in my opinion.
whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched.
All the vibrato, like it almost sounds like a freaking it sounds almost like an organ vibrato. That is like they are dialed in at getting that to like spin at the same time, like however you describe vibrato. But it's like it's oh man, like it's just it's they're making it like thick. They're making this like 3-part thing like thick, and then like all that extra texture with like the like matched vibrato and making it like that heavy vibrato. It's just like come on now.
We're so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare.
Wow. See, like that's the one that everyone like starts fucking themselves up on, right? When they start the song too early, and it's just like this is a dope way of managing that and still making it sound really cool, right?
Rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air.
Nice.
Gave proof through the night.
It's so rehearsed. Like, come on, come on. That was like, holy, like, it's just like every little step, every breath is just perfect. Like, wow.
Bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled
Rest in peace, Kobe.
banner yet wave?
Woohoo! There's not like one note I want to like, or like one part of this chord that I want to like pick from the next, because it's just like they're all unreal. Like you know what I mean? You know?
Spangled banner yet wave. O'er the land of the free.
What? Like let's just take the hardest section of the song and just make it like just so much more like so much more flair. It's just I don't need to tell y'all. You can hear it. You can hear it too.
O'er the land of the free. And the home of the
You hear the kind of like tonal shift in the microphones, like the EQing and graphing of the microphones. I think all they did was just add a really long delay and like a bigger reverb to it, just to make those like really pour out. Because like there's this like old '80s trick where you would like, okay, so you have a vocal channel and it would have say like 2 effects on it. So like auxiliary 5 sends to the reverb, auxiliary 6 sends to the delay, and then the problem is now you have 2 separate effects that are rerunning the vocal, but they don't have the same tones, because like you don't have the reverb and the delay on the vocal like the original source did, right? So what some old school people used to do was you would also push the reverb into the delay. The reverb into the delay, so that it just sounded the same all the time. So like the origin source has reverb and delay, and then it runs into 2 separate channels which are now matched to the vocal, just a little tighter. But it would make like harmonies like this sound like big and like a big chorus. And like it was an old school trick, because like back in like the 80s and like in lots of touring acts and in the 70s, when it was like Tuesday to Saturday, you would only have maybe 2 singers, and they would be like biting at their teeth to try to like make it through their whole shows, right? So you would find all these tips and tricks to make it like bigger and boomier. And then I think like something similar to that is happening just to like accentuate these chords, which like in my opinion is fucking fire, because like you're relying on the performer to be like, from like an audio technician standpoint, you're counting on the performer to be perfect, so that whatever you do doesn't stand out really bad. You're just trying to add texture to it, right? So it's like, it's really neat to know that they are confident enough to be able to pull that off, and talented enough to be able to pull that off, right? Like it's just, and like I said, like I appreciate it so much, because I know that like Beyonce is probably saying, hey, this is happening at the end of this, right? And like I love that.
Houston's own Destiny's
Wow.
Child.
Wow. Unreal. And like, man, like the thing is like, I'm not even an American, and I've heard that song so many times, and it's like, way to come up with like another way of making sure that it was like remembered. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, unreal. Thank you so much for the request, E-Rock, and everyone else who dropped it. But shout out to you, my friend. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what else y'all want to see. We'll see you guys again soon.